Meg joins us tonight, and what a night. Boston was treated to a much-awaited game tonight.
Yeah, Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final with home ice advantage in a series that they trail 2-0. The Bruins needed to show up big for this match. They didn't disappoint. Even the anthem singer is pumped up. How can you not be, though? The big story early on is the Canucks' Aaron Rome absolutely destroying Nathan Horton. A late hit above the shoulders, and Horton is out. Rome kicked out of the game, and Horton was down for several minutes. League disciplined hearing slated for tomorrow. No scoring in the first leads to an entertaining second. Andrew Ference with a slapper from the point. The Bruins lead 1-0. 4 minutes later, Bees with a man advantage. Ference to Michael Ryder to Mark Recchi. That's a 2-0 game. Now it's the Canucks' turn on the PP, but it's Brad Marchand that does all the dirty work. Highlight Shorty and makes it 3-0. Middle frame ends 4-0 now in the third, and Tim Thomas, sick of watching these guys battle it out, decides that he wants to get involved too. Mid-save. Skip ahead, Vancouver's on the board with 1. Bruins holding down the fort with 7. When Ryder snaps one past Roberto Luongo, one of many weaker efforts on Lou's part. Boston wins Game 3 8-1. Canucks lead the series 2-1. An Edmontonian has made her way into the favorites category for the 2012 Olympics in London, and it's simply impossible not to cheer for this young athlete. That's why so many people around town can't wait to root on Paula Findlay next month at Horlack Park.
Just easy, like it's no fighting at the front. It's amazing. I just loved it.
That was the Lady in Red Sunday after taking the tape in Madrid for her 4th win in 5 races. Today she flew to Austria and told us it's kind of weird to be the best in the world.
I feel pressured that people will expect me to win, but it's hard for me because I don't, like I said, the girls are all so fast and we're all so close. So it's hard to say, but I'll do everything I can.
Exactly what organizers of the Edmonton Triathlon want to hear as they gear up to welcome Paula home on July 10th to swim, bike, and run in front of thousands.
You wouldn't talk to me today if she didn't win yesterday, and we want 30,000 people in this park. So we want people to come out and cheer her on. We want people to be proud of her. We want to rekindle the kind of pride that we saw in Canadians in Vancouver.
It's going to be a great event, and they're working really hard to put on a world-class event for international athletes. So it's a great opportunity to race a World Cup level in my own hometown, and I hope people can come and watch and participate for themselves, and I'm just really, really excited to race at home.
And by the way, the 22-year-old is cheering for the Canucks to hoist the Stanley Cup. The Edmonton Eskimos kicking off a big game, and they got a big shot in the leg this afternoon. Longtime Montreal Alouette Damon Duval has been signed up and will report to camp on Tuesday. The 31-year-old is a 4-time Eastern All-Star and 2-time Grey Cup champ, but he did struggle a bit in 2010, and so the Alouettes let him go. He'll be back. He'll battle Derek Schiavone for the kicking and punting jobs. A lot of tired bodies over at Commonwealth right now, but one guy that was excused from the first 2-a-day practice was Aaron Fiacconi. The Eskimos center is walking the fine line of keeping his knee ligaments in place with a pair of braces while still proving he can take a pounding.
Like a dinosaur out here, this is 10 years, so I mean, you're bound to have a few nicks and hits add up on you.
You won't hear Fiacconi complaining about his knees, especially after his dad back home in Sault Ste. Marie was diagnosed with prostate cancer.
If he's making it through that, I can make it through anything, right? So that's an important thing to see his strength and the hope that we have. It's infectious as well, and it's going to carry him through a lot. It'll carry the rest of our family through a lot. So, and just to show you how strong the human can be, the human mind and the soul and spirit.
Okay, now for day 2 highlights. Catch of the day belongs to number 82. Nate Binder goes up, gets it. That's a sweet grab. As for the crunch of the day, how about Brian Bonner on Brandon James? And he holds on to the ball. Ricky Ray going deep to the corner and taking it away as defensive back Chris Thompson for the pick. And then he high jumps over the fence. And we have to mention the best pile-on of the day. At the bottom of this dog pile, running back Daniel Porter. High school soccer bragging rights on the line today on the pitch. Jasper Place versus Harry Ainley for the Public League Soccer Championship. Rebels free kick off a Titan head and back of the net. The goal goes to Sean McDonald, 1-0. Second half now, more JP off another free kick. First save is made, but there's Irvin Canusis to bang it home. 2-zip Rebs. Just seconds later, great work by Ainley and tight. Off the rebound, it's Nicholas Diaz converting Titans within a goal. But once again, off the set piece, the Ainley keeper bats it down, but the red shirts converge, and it's Jordan Ellis with the putback. Superb effort, and the Jasper Place takes it 3-1. And guess who will be up in St. Albert Wednesday with a certain piece of hardware? Mark Messier and the Stanley Cup will be hanging out at the home of Nicole Langlois. She had the most votes in an online contest, and so the Moose is coming over. I think we may even have to crash that party as well. Congrats to Nicole. And time now for another Monday treat. It's the CTV Super Plays.
On by Kessler. Here's Kessler feeding one in front. Oh, and what a save by Thomas! Little flare left center.
I thought there's no way that ball's being caught.
Lance Nix! Unbelievable! He's got it!
Provincial 100-meter women's finals Saturday at Footfield. Side-by-side battle between Shamel Pless from Edmonton in red and Ishatu Fafana from Ponoka. It's just over 11 seconds. The title goes to Fafana.
Try again. Rushed it. James on the follow. That's a pretty impressive offensive board here in game 2. That ball pulled foul and out of play. Boy, that is one nice play made by that fan down there.
And here's another Olympic hopeful from our city, diver Eric Sane, wowing his friends and the judges at the Summer Nationals. Here's to another 10-meter platform title at the Summer Games in London.
Burrows in early, fakes the shot, cuts wide, couldn't get one away. Now Rembrandt and Tippy scores. Alex Burrows, 11 seconds in, and the Canucks lead the Stanley Cup final 2-0.
We'll have some more highlight reels too with that goal from Brad Marchand today. That one was pretty sweet.
Sure was. We'll look forward to that. All right, stay with us. We're back right after this break.